Hello everyone and welcome back to more of the Fruit of Grisaia. Here we are. A certain playwright once wrote that any sorrow is tempered if you have the friend to share it. And there's a long-standing British proverb to the effect of, wine and friends only get better with age. But is there any truth to these claims? I'm not so sure myself. Let's say you settled on a trip lugging around a few bags. You'll probably experience some level of anxiety about them being lost or stolen, right? I mean, that's natural. In that case, wouldn't it have been more pleasant to bring nothing at all? All the more so if you're carrying something truly precious. Isn't it better to lock the things that you treasure in a safe box? Or perhaps not to treasure anything in the first place? I'm sitting in the lobby indulging in some after-dinner reading when Amani walks up with Morgana in tow. I lift my eyes from the summer of doors and ask if they need something.
実はね、ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私明日から帰省することになってたのよ。それをユージに伝えるのすっかり忘れちゃってて。
Nothing wrong with using summer vacation to see your family. I don't really see any reason you should apologize to me.
そうなんだけど、ほら、ユージにご飯とか作ってあげたりもしてたでしょ。ああいうのできなくなっちゃうからさ。
I will miss your home-cooked meals, but I think I'll live. As long as I have beans to eat, I won't die.
君はそれでいいかもしれないけど、私が心配なのよ。ちゃんと栄養のあるもの食べないと大きくなれないわよ。
Are you making light of the nutritious qualities of beans, a woman?
してないけど、偏るのは良くないじゃない。何事もバランスよく。給食は三角に食べなさいって教わらなかった？
I was really bad with geometry. Piecing together your meals from all the groups, right? Pretty sure they retired that as too inflexible and restrictive to guideline.
そうなの？でもね、私が言いたいことはバランスが重要ってことなのよ。
It's really more of a food octagon now. I see. Well, don't worry about it. I think I'll get by one way or the other. I got by all these years without you. I think I'll be okay. Well, what's wrong? Now that I look, Morgana has latched onto Amani's sleeve, her small shoulders trembling. Combined with her diminutive frame, she looks remarkably like a lost child at the moment. What's wrong, Morgana? You got broken up with Amani leaving for a while? I know you two are practically sisters, but... Why not? Amani gently strokes Morgana's head a few times, then gives me an exaggerated shrug of the shoulders.
やっぱりこの子を置いていけないじゃない。だから一緒に連れて行こうと思って。
What do you mean on our own? We're all here. How admirable. You're an exemplary guardian, you know that? Those idiots who get caught up in playing basketball and forget their children in the car could learn a thing or two from you. Now I feel like this is more of an insult to us. Amani's basically saying that the girls and I are not capable of raising Morgana while she's gone.
Michiru は？Michiru って誰？ちょっと待ちなさいよね。私でしょ、私。
Oh, she got the cat with her.
こいつか。いや、ちょっとよくわかんないからいいです。いいですってどういうこと？ねえ、ノーコメントってこと？ちょっと、なんで無視なのよ。まあ、きっとミチルと会えなくなるのが寂しいのよ。だからこうして強がってるのよね。すっごく不満そうに返事したけど。ところでこれ何の話？
The girl must have heard her name in passing and reflexively inserted herself in the conversation. The ability to talk for that long without a clue about the topic could be called a sort of talent in its own right. True, the more impressive feat here is the total lack of comment regarding the cat perched on Michiru's head, But that one's less attributable to Michiru's talents than our well-honed ignoring skills. Seems Amani's going home for tomorrow. And she's taking Morgana with her.
そうなの。せいぜい気をつけ。嘘！みちるには先週言ったじゃない。ユウジには伝え忘れてたけど。
Uh-oh.
ああ、そういえばそんな話聞いてないわよ。いやいや、ちゃんと言ったでしょ。どうせ話半分で聞いてたとかじゃないの？そうかな、そうなのかな。それでマキナも一緒に行くと？ああ、せやで。そうなの。まあ数日ぐらい楽しめばいいんじゃないのかしらね。2週間よ。
2 weeks.
2週間？チルチル、そういうわけだからお兄ちゃんをよろしく頼むのよ。ユウジのことなんて知らないんだからね。
That hurts.
それじゃあ私たちは準備があるからまたね。ほんなね。まあいいわ。ちょっと量が寂しくなるけど
Them's the
仕方ないも
breaks.
のね。他のみんなとその分楽しく過ごせばいいわ。
Just as the words are leaving Michiru's mouth, Sachi passes by the lobby, sweeping the passage with vigorous movements of her broom.
あ、サチ、いいところに来たわね。ちょっとカミング、I'm coming.
Betraying no surprise at the disturbing greeting, Sachi carefully leans her broom against the wall before trotting over to us, conscientious as always.
はい、みちる様、何かご用でしょうか。そしてI'm coming は若干いかがなものかと。
Yeah, just a little bit.
なんで？まあそんなことはいいのよ。ご用なのよ。実は明日からアマネとマキナが帰省するらしいの。あんた知ってる？
はい、私もそのように聞いております。
よし。それでちょっと寂しくなるからパーティーグッズの一つでも用意しておいてくれないかなって思って。
なるほど、パーティーグッズですか。鼻とひげがついてるメガネであるとか、三角のおどけた帽子であるとかの楽しげなグッズですね。
そうそう、あれよ。ああいうのがあるとね、意外に盛り上がるもんなのよ。
Buffalo
イエーイ
game.
バッファローゲームなんつってさ。
Oh, let's do that again. That was funny.
そうそう、あれよ。ああいうのがあるとね、意外に盛り上がるもんなのよ。イエーイバッファローゲームなんつってさ。
It's adorable. I mean, it's a pretty good English accent, right?
はい。では、鼻ひげメガネはダックスープ社のグルーチョくん4号をご用意させていただきます。
数は人数分でよろしくね。私とユウジとあんたとユミコ。
お言葉ですが、みちる様。
何よ、お金なら払うわよ。その辺をむにゃむにゃにすると後で揉めるって分かってるんだからね。
いえ、そういった若干の生臭い話ではなくてですね。
Aww, she's
実は
leaving.
私も明日から親戚の家に泊まり込みをすることになっておりまして、
Oh, it's gonna be sad around here without
3つ
Sachi.
で十分かと。
Always a source of comic relief.
そうなの？なんで？
いろいろと込み入った事情がありますが、
Because they asked me
表
to.
現しますと、頼まれたからです。
そう。だったら仕方ないわよね。頼まれたら断れないものね。わかったわ。じゃあ3人でゆっくりと羽を伸ばすとしましょうね。
Two sets should be plenty, Sachi. I'm not going to partake.
なんですぐに2つで十分って言いたがるのよ、もう。予備も含めて多くあった方がいいでしょ。4枚を頼み申す。
それで結局いくつ用意すればよろしいのでしょうか。
4個。
Two.
では2つ用意させていただきます。
My word holds more weight than your words, Michiru. Interesting.
ああ、今何らかの上下関係を踏まえて判断した。
みちる様、物事には必ず優先順位というものが存在しますので。ですが最初にきちんと4個用意しますが、そのうちの2個を持ってきます。ほら。
Oops.
確かに最初に私の言い分が守られてるなら、それはそれでいいかもね。
はい、ではお買い物に行ってまいります。
Seems like it's gonna be a bit quiet around here.
まあね。でもさすがにこの広い寮に2人っきりってわけにはならないから大丈夫よ。
How much you wanna bet she's leaving too? How much you wanna bet? I got $5.
ってユミコがまあユミコでもいないよりはマシか。
旅行の準備もこれで終わり。
With beautiful timing, as always, Sekai enters stage left with an enormous suitcase. An overseas vacation, perhaps? Michiru watches in utter shock, her mouth flapping in a manner strongly reminiscent of a stunned trout. Oh, you're thinking of taking a vacation as well?
そう、明日から。だってずっとここにいたら息が詰まっちゃうもの。
That's
2
true.
週間だからすぐに帰ってくるわ。あら、どうかしたの松島さん。
いえ、どうもしてないです。
明日には出発だから今日は早く寝なくちゃ。
Cheerio, my friend. Seems like it's just gonna be you and me for a while.
そうね。あんたと2人きりなんてごめんだけどね。そもそもね、一つ屋根の下で年頃の男女が過ごすなんて異常なのよね。
Well, in that case, should I leave as well? If you're feeling anxious, I wouldn't hesitate to lodge at my workplace for a while. I don't want to make you uncomfortable or anything.
いや、いいわよ別に。その代わり変なことしたら承知しないからね。
2 weeks isn't that long. If you find yourself unbearably anxious, I recommend simply holding up in your room until the others return. I'm sure you'll be able to handle a little solitary confinement.
もういいのよ。いいからもう黙ってなさい。
Jeez. Oh, my birthday's tomorrow. I'm so excited. As I'm setting off for my daily marathon the next morning, I discover a strange little scene. Michiru is skulking around the area in a blatantly suspicious fashion. She scuttles around the courtyard, keeping low and hugging the wall like a cockroach, shooting cautious glances all around her. Even for her, this is a fishy behavior. In particular, the black cat riding on her head adds a distinctly surreal flavor. I'm sincerely glad the girl was born well past the witch-hunting era. I decide to observe in an effort to determine her objective.
静かになさいねこにゃ。にゃー。だから今はちょっとそれどころじゃないの。さささささささささささささささ。
That's cute. What's she even doing up at this hour? I did once observe her heading for the sea around this time, but I'm pretty sure she was looking for her cat. And at the moment, the animal in question is firmly perched on top of her head. In other words, there's something else going on here. Perhaps this strange behavior might not be the usual Michiru, meaning that in a figurative sense, maybe the other Michiru has emerged. The exact nature of this little ceremony is unclear to me, but she's wandering around the area restlessly making freakish little noises. The girl's never exactly normal, but this is particularly odd. Might it be the other one after all? Michiru, my friend? Impressive vertical. Michiru jerks up into the air with a shriek of surprise, retreating a good meter in a single bound.
風見雄二、なぜここに？
I'm right back at you, Matsushima Michiru. What are you doing up at this hour?
それはあれだ、風見雄二。私は、この外の風に当たりたくてここに来たのだよ。
Yeah, I bet that's what you wanted. There's no wind today.
むふなんちゃって。それじゃあ私塾があるんで。
Hang on. Cram school at 5 in the morning? I don't think so. What's the name of this early bird educational facility, if I might ask?
朝5時ゼミナール、略して5ゼミ、あるいは朝ナール。
So that's a lie, right?
嘘です。
I thought so. It's okay. Then what's really going on here?
なんでもないの。本当になんでもないんです。だから許してください。帰ってください。
Well, this certainly isn't the normal Michiru, but it doesn't feel much like the other one either. Don't tell me this is the arrival of Michiru 3.
お願いします、風見さん。ここから早く立ち去ってくだ
God,
さ
I
い。
couldn't take another one.
危険なんです。だから早く。
Try telling me what's so dangerous. If I'm convinced, I'll do as you say.
もし地震が来たら揺れるし、そう、すげえ揺れるし、震度によってはびっくりするぐらい揺れるし。
That applies equally anywhere. Anything else?
あと、火事の時は燃えるし、親父がすげえ燃えるし、たくさんの親父がすげえ燃えるし。
Are you okay? We're getting nowhere. I think it's time to explore alternative strategies. Oops. Let's try going straight to the point. Tell me why you're really out here and who you are.
私は私でしょ。何言ってるのよ。もうだからもうペペペ。
Good lord, she started spewing saliva in my general direction. Is this really the way young women act these days?
ペペペペ。ほら猫にゃも。にゃ。
Cease this disgraceful waste of bodily fluids immediately, maggot. Even if the god of hydration forgives you, I never will.
だって本当に帰ってほしいんだもん。
Her strong front quickly crumbles into a cramped, desperate grimace. The girl looks ready to burst into tears. I suppose withdrawing would be the gentlemanly thing to do at this point. Or even slightly before it, honestly. Alright, understood. In that case, I'll be...
いいから帰りなさいよ。ノー挨拶ノーライフ。
No. Alright, see you later.
だからなんで挨拶すんだよ、バカ。
The hell was that about? But in the end, that behavior was simply too unnatural to ignore. I temporarily returned as far as the courtyard, but soon doubled back to observe Michiru from a distance. Beginning from a prostrate position, I advanced with a standard JSDF low crawl to the vicinity of my target. As if choosing a sniping point, I moved to a location that affords good visibility of the scene while providing me with optical cover. Alright, this should do nicely. My view of the scene is unobstructed and I have a clear escape route secured, an ideal observation spot. And apparently we can hear her perfectly. Even as she wanders around complaining about me, Michiru is petting the cat on top of her head, an abnormally dexterous woman if nothing else.
みちる様、お待たせしました。
This pattern is interrupted by the unexpected arrival of Sachi. Does she have some knowledge of Michiru's secret purpose?
そんなに大声出さないでよ。
すみません。では小声で例の。
それはほら、ちょっと待って、深呼吸してから。
The item. Seems to be a bartering session of some kind. I've heard that dedicated smugglers are a common phenomenon in prison. Does the same exist in the school?
あーにょにょにょにょねあにょね
みちる様、落ち着いてください。大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫よモロチンよあれモロチンよあれモロチンよあれ
I'm not gonna say anything.
落ち着いてください。もちろんですよね。それだと卑猥な単語を連発している欲求不満 OL 京子の淫乱ブログみたいですよ。
Kyoko's blog? It's probably a reference to something.
誰よ京子って
わかりません。榊さんのブックマークで見ただけなので、京子の素性までは。
I wonder if we'll get more information on Sakaki's.
そうこでそのあのねこんな時間に呼び出して悪かったわね。
はい、大丈夫ですよ。それで頼まれていた品物をご用意しましたので。
What did she get her that's so secret?
そうそれでその
Shocking to think I'd catch my own classmates red-handed. For the sake of their futures, it would be best to stop this now. Drugs. Nice try, punks. An unregistered gun deal on my beat? You got some nerve. Hands behind your head and kneel. Sachi falls to her knees in the dirt as instructed. I walk up behind her and wedge her thighs apart with my foot. Alright, no funny business. Spread those legs.
はい、開きます。
ちょっとなんであんたがいるわけ
Silence, you're 10 years too young to be dabbling in the black market weapon sales. You rank amateur, hurry up and kiss the dirt.
誰が闇取引よそんなことするわけないでしょ
Wait, but Sachi's obediently following my instructions, isn't she? Well, why am I surprised at that?
それはいつものことじゃない
Right, doesn't she always? Now that you mention it, so she does. But if the guns aren't involved, that would leave a drug deal? Alright. A methamphetamine test seems warranted, okay? Stay where you are while we wait for the kits. Prepare for a urine test. I'll get you some water if you need to.
はい。
はいじゃないでしょどっちでもないわよ合法なことしかしてません
Is what she says true, Sachi?
はい、みちる様も私も非合法なことはしていません。
I see. I'm sorry about that. You can raise your head now.
はい、実はみちる様に雑誌を購入してくるように頼まれたんです。しかも受け渡しはきっかり5時にこの場所でと。
It's pretty bright for 5 a.m.
余計なこと言わなくていいのよ
It's okay. Buying a magazine. Surely you can handle that much on your own, Michiru.
いやそうなんだけど
何でも意識したら買えなくなってしまったようです。
Oh. I think I know what kind of magazine this is. Michiru, you fiend. Cute Cats Monthly? I'm already a lifetime member. You could have just asked me. Awkward? What's awkward about it? Explain.
これが頼まれたものです。
I take the magazine from Sachi. The cover is a nauseatingly sparkly abomination featuring the prominent headline, Beloved Barrette Beautification. An outfit straight from the marvelous military. Beret. Sorry, not Barrette. What is this thing? Okay, forget the rest for now. First things first, I need to annihilate this company.
倒しますか？手で行きますか？
Yeah. Sounds about right, bare knuckle justice. Alright, Sachi, let's go. We're gonna bring down that company with our fists.
はい、手で。
待ちなさいどこに行くのよまだ5
Perfect.
時よ
They won't even be awake. Lapse in judgment on my part. Well then, what's this rack supposed to be?
みちる様がユージって女の子がどんな服
Hello.
着てたら喜
Oh,
ぶのかしらね
what?
と
Hello.
私に相談してくださったんです。私はいろいろ考えました。デザインよりも機能性を重視したアイテムを好む風見さんですから、きっとミリタリー系が好きなんじゃないかと。
Well, Michiru's gonna be embarrassed to heck.
こういった雑誌があることは知識として持っていたので買ってきたわけです。ですが人に見られたくないということで、その結果が今の早朝取引です。でも風見さん本人がこうしてやってきたのですから、もう雑誌は必要ありませんね。直接聞けば解決ではありませんか。
Sachi is impervious to social cues.
風見さん、女の子の服で好きなものってありますか？
I have a preference for as little as possible. Not particularly.
なるほど。みちる様、これと言ってないそうですよ。
He doesn't give a
答
shit.
えが分かってよかった
That's
です
your great
ね。
answer.
はい、どうもありがとうございました。
では、私は出発の準備がありますので、失礼いたします。
Her face bright red, Michiru bites her lower lip and quivers visibly. I don't quite understand the situation, but she also seems to be perspiring heavily. A stomachache, perhaps. Michiru, my friend.
なんですか？お腹は痛くないですよ。
That a fact?
はい。
Utter silence. Michiru refuses to even make eye contact. Michiru, let me ask you something.
なんですか？
What exactly is a beloved beret?
うるさいわね。そんなの知らないわよ。あんたのために雑誌見て参考にしたりとかそんなんじゃないからね。本当にそんなんじゃないんだからね。ペペペペ。
A marvelous military, isn't it? I pick up the abandoned magazine and jot down the address of a certain rotten publisher with insufficient respect for the gravity of military affairs. A few hours thereafter, everyone who's leaving for summer vacation gathers in the courtyard outside the dorm.
それじゃユージ、あとはよろしくね。お兄ちゃん、お土産いっぱい持ってくるからね。私は日記以外の八つ橋なら何でもいいわよ。分かったのよさ、うるさい金髪ね。ちょっとマキナ、これから出かけるんだから喧嘩しないの。だって私じゃないのよ。こいつがうだうだ言うから。言ってないでしょ。そんなに感じ悪かった？いやまあいいけどさ、それじゃあ行ってくるのよさ。
Want you back out there.
寂しいだろうけど、なんとか我慢してね。
Don't kiss me. Ah. After throwing a kiss, the girl saunters off. Makina follows in her wake. The remora to Amane's shark.
それでは私もそろそろ失礼させていただきます。
Remoras are the
あの
little
雑誌
fish
は
that
お役に立ちましたでしょう
suck
か？
sharks and like get rid of like bacteria and stuff on sharks. It's a symbiotic relationship.
わあ、それはもうとっても役に立ったからね。だからもうね、早く行ってらっしゃい。
早く。みちる様、お部屋の掃除でお困りになりましたらご連絡ください。この小峰幸、一旦この地に戻りしたいみちる様の部屋の掃除を遂行。その後また戻らせていただきます。
早い。そんなことしなくていいから、ゆっくりしてきて、ゆっくり。
はい、わかりました。では行ってまいります。もちろん。
Not to worry, Saikiki. I don't need any souvenirs. Because I'm sure you would have given me plenty of books.
何よその言い方。私だってちゃんと買ってくる常識ぐらいあります。
由美子のお土産ってどんなの？
どんなのって至って普通よ。暗闇で光る骸骨のキーホルダーとかそういうの
That sounds pretty normal.
でしょ。だから心配しなくていいのよ。
Oh, a
いい
tapestry.
タペストリー買ってくるから。
Sure, your room was pretty dreary, come to think of it. Could use some new drapes.
そんなことないでしょ。私の部屋にタペストリー飾らせようとしないでよ。あれでしょ、あの観光地で売ってる変な三角のやつ。
Maybe, but...
変？
Uh-oh.
いやー、粋なやつ欲しいな。5枚ぐらい欲しいな。
松島さんに6枚。
6.
それじゃ。
Bye, have fun. Good for you. It's like he's got a kind side, doesn't she? Seems like going to buy you more than you requested.
とっさに適当なこと言わなきゃよかった。
Alright, might as well head back to the dorm. We'll be all alone for a while, but there's no reason to ask to disrupt our normal routine. When I turned my gaze to Michiru, I discovered that her cheeks have flushed an alarming shade of red. Running a temperature, perhaps? What's wrong? Again with the sudden fevers, you should really consider seeing a doctor.
大丈夫。そうね。普段と変わらずに行きましょう。よろしく。
Fine, really. You're acting pretty strangely considering.
おかしくないもん。じゃあ、私先に部屋に帰ってるわね。それじゃあ。
Bye. Bye, kitty. I'll pet you later. With those words, Michiru clumped off into the dorm in a repeat of her imitation goose-stepping march. And at the same time, I thought a fairly casual conversation, but that was a misjudgment on my part. Michiru spent the rest of the day holed up in her room. That wasn't too alarming, really, but the exact same thing happened the next day. It struck me as odd, so I figured the girl had her reasons. In the end, Michiru didn't even show her face until a little after noon on the third day. Wow.